Yesterday, former President Donald Trump not waiting first for a punch, but delivering one first. Trump went on the offense against former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, posting this to Truth Social. Christie was so starstruck with Barack Hussein Obama, that's the way he says it, it's Obama, that Romney, who is a terrible politician, horrible representative of the Republican Party, never had a chance of winning the presidency. Christie sold Romney out, making one of the worst convention speeches in history, virtually not even mentioning Romney by name. Romney sat watching in a trance. He couldn't believe it. This is the video that Trump was referring to. But a review of the video shows that Christie did not hug Obama, as so many Republicans are apt to say. It was a very friendly handshake. No, neither hugs nor handshakes are against the law, except perhaps during election season. And of course, Christie took the bait from Trump and fired back at him with this tweet. Yeah, I invited the sitting president to New Jersey during the worst natural disaster in our state's history. But Christie didn't leave it there, which hints that Trump perhaps got under his skin with his post. Christie's tweet went on to say, but I didn't invite him, meaning Obama, to my wedding. Donald, did you dance the night away with Hillary? Well, Christie could not resist, of course. He attached a photo to his tweet. The photo was of Trump and the former First Lady, Melania Trump, at their own 2005 wedding with guests that included then Senator Hillary Clinton and former President Bill Clinton. Just can't make this stuff up. CPAC Chairman Matt Schlapp joins me. Boy, you can't make this stuff up, can you?
There's a lot going on every day. You're going to have to expand this segment.
Okay, I'm going to expand. Like, okay. Yeah, okay, the Bidens have got some problems. I get it. Okay, but let's talk about your party for a second, Republicans. Sure. You got some big problems.
Sure.
I mean, you've got President Trump out there. He's about to get indicted, I think, on another series of counts. This, by the way, may be an easier one to defend, maybe, than the classified document ones. I don't know. But anyway.
You mean the next one could be election interference, so-called, in Georgia, with trying to find votes?
I don't know, but it's not good.
It's
never good when your candidate's got a lot of indictments chasing them.
Let me try to give you two answers on that. The first thing is, I actually think it's a shame that getting indicted and being in serious legal trouble doesn't matter more. It should matter more. The reason why it doesn't matter more for Trump is because it's seen as just an attack on Donald Trump. Take that clip you just showed of Jill Biden's ex-husband. He got convicted on $8,000 in not paying taxes.
Did he? Okay, I have a question. I would like to dig deeper. Did he get felony or misdemeanor? Do you know?
I don't know the answer to that.
Because Hunter's getting a misdemeanor for a lot more money. But
yeah,
that's
my point. It just seems like anything that Trump does or someone closely associated with Trump do, they throw the book at them.
Well, this way, he wasn't a Trump person back when this happened to him. I mean,
no, I'm going fast forwarding to today, which is I think people view it as unfair. So why do I know that? I come on this show, I have my own opinions, but I also know I can't. I got to tell you the truth because I know you're going to get to me. You're a good question asker.
Or I'll yell at you after the show.
Yeah, exactly. But the bottom line is a poll just came out from Scott Rasmussen. It's interesting. 55% of the American people are saying it's not going to have any impact or could help Trump. Only 35% are saying it's going to hurt Trump. So I think the way the DOJ and the swamp has become so corrupt in the mind of the American people, it's not just Republicans who think it's corrupt. There's a lot of people in minority communities and other places that feel like they can't get a fair shake too. There's a growing sentiment in this country that, Lady Justice isn't blind. That's a terrible thing for this country. So I'm glad that Donald Trump, because I like Donald Trump, isn't being harmed by these cases. But it's a terrible thing when your judicial system is disparaged this much by the voters.
I don't know what's going to happen, but I mean, none of this is very pretty. I mean, the two front runners on two parties are not exactly distinguishing themselves.
Well, but you would have to say Trump did these things. Right?
I'm not saying he did these things. But what I am saying is that all the fighting back and forth and the tweets and the stuff like this. I mean, the whole world's watching us.
That's
they're watching the silly stuff and even like the 2024 stuff, which I sort of laugh about. Maybe I shouldn't laugh about.
I guess, except for people like me, Greta, we watched Barack Obama for 8 years. He was smooth as silk. He was a cool cat, but I think he did a lot to harm this country. He didn't maybe send mean tweets, but I think he created a lot of racial animosity in this country. All
right. Well, that's a big issue we need to talk about sometime. But I gotta go. Matt Schlapp, thank you.